Most traders don't lose because they can't find entries. They lose because they don't know when to actually trade the market, right? So we're introducing the Apex indicator suite by Nexus Ledger. And I really want you to watch this full video. It's not going to be too long, but I can assure you that it's going to be worthwhile of your time. So let's just jump into the video and get raw with it, okay? So first of all, it works in Forex and it works in crypto markets specifically, and it works in all regimes, okay? So we have basically three sets of indicators that we have engineered. The number one and our flagship product is actually the Apex regime indicator that you can see here. And this basically works in a way that it checks the regime that the market is in, right? And then it trades according to that and gives the buy and sell signals. It has different modes in the engine mode. For example, you can only go for auto, which detects, the trend only and reverse only. It puts both into one engine, or you can only go for trend only, or you can only go for reversal only. Okay, so it's up to you. And then there's like presets, like you want to go conservative mode, so it really checks for higher quality signals, or you can go for a balanced mode, or you can go for an aggressive mode. So Apex regime works in all types of market regimes, and it specifically works in crypto and Forex. Okay. And this is the other settings, but these are the default settings that I would recommend, that we will recommend for you to have. But let me just show you up with this thing on BTC, and then we'll show you on gold as well. So you can see that Apex regime gave the buy signal at here, and the price didn't actually move, and it was wrong, right? Which is perfectly fine. Every other system or indicator does give wrong signals, but what you have to actually check is whether it gives more right signals, or signals that are right actually give more returns, which you can see here that it absolutely crushed in this sell signal. So let's just get unbiased and actually check the market by going behind. Okay, so you can see that again it gave a sell signal here, and the price went about 0.70%, which is a decent move for Bitcoin in 5-minute time frame. So Apex regime works best in like 5-minute, 15-minute, 10-minute time frames. So it works best for intraday charts. But don't worry, we also have something, a very special thing for scalping, who scalp, in the 1-minute time frame, 30-second time frames. We also have something for them as well. So as again, we can go behind as we have the indicator on conservative mode, as you can see, and only in reversal mode. So the quantity of signals are really less, which is expected because of the settings we chose. But then again, it gave a sell signal here, and the price actually went down again about 0.4%, which again is a decent move for 5-minute time frame in Bitcoin. And let's go to gold now and check it there. Okay, so let me just click reset and zoom out a little bit. And then here you can see that for gold, it gave a buy signal around here. After this, the price went up above about 0.8%, which is again a decent move in 5-minute time frame for gold. And then it gave a sell signal at around here, which again is a decent signal for gold in 5-minute time frame. And again, it gave sell and sell again here, which were right, except for one sell signal, right? So about one sell signal was only wrong, and all other signals were correct. So let's just go behind. I don't even know what the chart will look like. Okay, so again, it gave a buy signal, which was correct. It gave a buy signal, which was correct. So I really don't want to go too much detail in this video, because I want to keep it short and compact for this specific video. So let's just go into the other indicator, okay? So we'll just search up Apex reversion scalper. So this one is for scalpers only, okay? And I'm gonna change the settings a little bit, because we're gonna come to the default settings of this indicator. The default is the best one. So it was already on, and we click balanced, or we can click conservative. Okay, scalp is the most amount of signals that you'll get is in the scalp preset, but it's already a scalp based indicator, so I would not recommend you to go really again into the scalp preset. I would just recommend for you to go into conservative, right? Because it maintains the good quality level of the trading signals while also maintaining the quantity, because this is already a scalper type of indicator. Okay, so it works on mean reversion. So what mean reversion is, as you can know, in like shorter time frames, like 1 minute, 30 second, the price is not really most of the time trending. It's most of the time it's just mean reverting, right? So it's like going up, going down. So you're just trying to catch those little percent of moves, those little pips of moves, right? And those can be like 0.2%, 0.3%, 0.1%. You're not really looking for big moves like 1%, 0.7%, 1.2%, right? Because that is what scalping is, catching small moves, but catching them with precision. So as you can see, we had a buy signal here, and the price did move about 0.03%, which for gold in 1 minute is a decent move, because for gold, the brokers, offer like huge amount of leverage, which in crypto they don't. But again, you can see here there was a buy signal, and then if we go up, it's about 0.1%, and then if we go behind, let's just go behind. And remember that Apex reversion indicator works only for scalpers, so only in like 2 minute time frame, 1 minute time frame, and it works behind the idea of mean reversion. Okay, and it also incorporates other things like z-score, Bollinger Bands, and multiple other mathematical models to actually check whether the price is at a premium level or at a discount level, right? So it tries to buy at discount levels and tries to sell at premium levels, while also maintaining and making sure that that is just not stupidly, telling you to go long and long and long while the price is dumping. So it's making sure of that, because a lot of indicators, a lot of systems that do the mean reversion kind of thing, they just, like give you so many signals about buy when the price is really, really going to dump hard, right? And you as a trader, you as a scalper, you can't just keep going and buying the asset, right? You have to stop at some time. So that's why we have the cool down mechanism in this. So as you can see, it gave a buy signal here, which after that the price pumped, I think, about 0.13%, which is decent for gold. And then here it gave a buy signal at this candle. So it was decent, 0.2%. And again here it gave a buy signal. Again, it was decent. And so that was it for Apex reversion. And if you go behind, we don't see any signals at the moment. We do see here, so you can see that it gave a scalp signal, buy signal over here. Again, it was a decent move, 0.09%, 0.07%, and then again it gave us a buy signal over here. It was 0.06%, which is a decent move. Okay, so now we have covered two indicators. One is specifically made for intraday markets, so which is the Apex regime, and the second one is Apex reversal, which is specifically made for scalpers. Okay, and now we're gonna check Apex reversion in BTC, okay, for crypto markets. So I'm just gonna reset the chart, and I'm gonna zoom out. So as you can see that in BTC, it gave a sell signal here, and after that the price really just dumped. It gave a buy signal here, the price pumped about 0.34%, and then let's just go behind, and then it gave a buy signal, again it was correct, buy signal, again it was correct, and then let's just go behind, again a sell signal, a buy signal, it was correct. Okay, so let me just go, wait a second, yeah, so let me just go behind. So again, a sell signal here, you can see it was correct, a sell signal here, it was correct. Okay, and just to make sure this is not using look ahead bias, or it's not repainting, none of those bullshit. is not happening here. Okay, this is real-time signals. When the candle closes, you get the signal. Simple as that. Okay, so these two indicators are covered now. I hope I've been able to give a brief overview on this, and soon we'll be launching them as a subscription model for you all. And you can find more details by contacting us to get this indicator or by commenting below. So, and also we'll be, of course, we'll be launching this on our website soon. But if you want early access, you can just DM us on an Instagram, or you can just email us by going to our website. Okay, so now comes the most interesting one, if not the least, which is the Apex Fourier VZO. So the problem you see is when, like, there are two major problems with systems and trading algorithms and indicators in a general overview. The two problems is, number one, all indicators or all trading algorithms or all systems or all strategies do not work in all type of market regimes. That's why we have solved it with Apex regime, right? So it classifies the regime and trades according to that. That's why you can see so much accurate signals over here. The second problem is whenever you get a buy or a sell signal from a system or from a manual strategy even, the problem is you don't know what the market is trying to do, which equates to what the volume is trying to do, right? So of course in TradingView we can't get order book level data from the brokers, but we do get volume and like few other stuff. So from that, we have made a kind of an oscillator that inputs volume and then smoothens the volume out and then tells you if the market is bullish or if the market is bearish. Very simply to put, okay? So again, we have different presets over here, as you can see, and I'll just go briefly over them and tell you what the idea is. So the idea behind Apex Fourier VZO is not to trade solely based on it. To trade solely based on our indicator suit, you have to trade either on Apex regime or either on Apex reversal. But the reason we made Apex Fourier VZO is when you get a buy or sell signal from two of our other indicators, you can check on Apex Fourier VZO to check if the market is bearish or bullish. So you can get a sort of a sense of the market so you can be more confident on the trades you take. Okay, so the general idea is this middle line you can see on like 0, this is like the neutral trade. So if the band, if like this this line, this green or red line is above this band, sorry, this middle line, it means the market is bullish. Okay, it means the market is bullish. And if it's, for example, near this oversold zone, then it means the market has like extended to one side a lot. It doesn't necessarily mean that market wouldn't go much further lower, but it definitely means that market is a lot extended to the lower side, and vice versa for the red zone, right? And then these H and R are basically one bar delayed divergences. So it just takes one confirmation and then gives you the divergence. So you can quickly be able to have those divergences and have those signals from volume as well. Okay. And then whenever, for example, also just to give you a brief overview, whenever the the green line or the red line is above the white moving average, it means that the market is trying to go bullish, right? But the main thing to look at is the middle line. If it's above the middle line, it means the market is bullish. Okay, if it's below the middle line, it means the market is bearish. But to get a faster predictive sense of the market, you have to check what the line is doing in against the white moving average, because the white moving average is the faster kind of moving average. Okay, and you can also Google about what VZO indicator does. We have created our own version of it because we primarily before developed trading algorithms and trading systems for people and for our own selves as well. So we thought, why shouldn't we create a suite of indicators that can actually help traders? And we are honest about what we do. We will make sure that we are honest in this thing that this thing, like this whole suite of indicators, will not make you 100% profitable guaranteed, okay? But I've shown you the results of what it can be profitable and where it cannot be, okay? So if you trade it with proper discipline and proper execution, I don't see any reason why you should not be profitable, right? And of course, if you guys like message us on Instagram, we can also offer free trials exclusively to some people, or we can also just, like you tell us what asset you want to test it on, and we'll show you like past 30, 20, 10, or 7 or 5 days of like live recordings and all those things to check whether like what the 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 signal did. Okay, so and we are thinking maybe we'll offer trials as well. But the problem with trials, to be honest, is that a lot of people abuse trials. So they'll just take trials and then they'll create a new account and then they'll get trials again. So I'm just being honest on that. So that's the reason why we're a little bit hesitant towards trials. But we also wanted to make sure that all the traders actually know what they're getting. So that's why we're making this video and exactly showing the market by going into the past, showing the signals and everything. So I hope you liked this video and it was something worthwhile for you to watch. And if you really are interested to get this suite of indicators developed by us, you can either message us on Instagram or on Twitter, or you can email us by going into our website. Thank you for watching the video.